Hello, I'm Patrick Lynch, and welcome to my digital story. Foremost, I can't believe our time in this course is coming to an end. Specifically, this is my last assignment in my undergrad collegiate career. I'm proud to share this moment with you. With that said, I'm proud of the strides I made throughout the semester as a positive communicator. There are 4 main pillars that I'll reflect on, with the first one being the strategies I used for success. I completed all of the required online reflective discussions as well as the required amount of personal challenge tickets. The 24-hour window that Dr. Young implemented in between assignments assisted in my growth, as this gave me time to reflect on previous material and forced me to check in our class a few times a week. Deadlines were a point of emphasis with the assignments, and I used to track each assignment on the Notes app on my iPhone, which helped me stay on top of any upcoming assignments I had throughout the semester. Not only did I learn how to be a positive communicator, but this class also offered me organization and time management skills. As I reflect on my time in COMM 444, the learning I achieved, which is the second pillar, is noteworthy. The assignment I'll always look back on is the Positive Communication Project Data Collection Entries. I was the only student in our class to select refraining, and I'm proud to have done so. Whether it was reflecting on past experiences or the ones I gained throughout the semester, I'm grateful to have had put a positive twist on otherwise negative situations and finding the silver lining in all of them. There were times throughout my journey where I would take my phone out and write things down as they were happening so I could write about it later. I would actively look for these opportunities. There are things in our world that we can't control, which includes negativity. Of the concepts that we learned in our course, responding to rudeness was at the crux of what I wanted to improve on and what resonated most with me. Although it's a continuous skill that I plan on building, the multitude of strategies that we learned is something that I will continue to implement in both my personal and professional life. With that said, my third pillar is the extracurricular application of content from our class to the real world. As mentioned earlier, I would actively seek out negative situations to write about in my positive communication project data collection entries and looking for the silver lining in those situations. When it comes to real life example, many of them came from my college job, which is as someone who is on the leadership team at a Chick-fil-A. As one can imagine, being a manager at a fast food restaurant isn't the easiest, and it has helped me build tough skin quick. Now, with that said, I've written about numerous opportunities to apply positive communication practices from our class into my job. Rudeness just comes with the territory, but it also amplifies the importance of positive communication in our world. Although my part may be small, it still matters. Last but certainly not least is my fourth and final pillar. When it comes to an overall reflection during my time in our course, I think about the growth I made throughout the semester. Although I've always known that it's important to be a good communicator and a positive spark in someone's life, this course offered me an opportunity to not only self-assess, but to grow. Our journey in this course may be closing, but this is a lifelong skill that I'll continue to improve on. Nobody's perfect, and that's okay. I plan on being a beacon of positivity, which hopefully can inspire others to do the same. The world needs more positive communicators, and I hope that I can be a small part of it. Thank you for tuning into my digital story, and thank you to a terrific end to not only our class, but to the end of my college journey.